Hello, my friends, and thank you for joining me, Karen Barney, Karmic One Tarot, bringing you the Daily Sunspot for August 3rd, 2020. Today is that full moon in Aquarius, so make your plans accordingly, my friends. Culminations, conclusions, closure, all of that on the agenda here. Let's see what's happening with the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle deck. One card, please, for August 3rd. One card. One card, please, August 3rd. That one, thank you. Look beyond the surface. Card number 37, so 10-1. Avoid becoming distracted by surface issues. Focus on the underlying motivation, cause, or beauty in a situation. Seek ways to bring depth to your world. So you got to look in further. Look, maybe that's introspection. It could be about your perception of a situation. Avoid becoming distracted by surface issues. You've got to focus on the underlying motivation, cause, or beauty in a situation. Seek ways to bring depth to your world. This is the Hermetic Tarot to complement our reading this morning. Temperance card, the first card out, that's Sagittarius, but it is looking beyond the surface and finding your peace in the situation. Avoid becoming distracted by surface issues. Focus on the underlying motivation, cause, or beauty in a situation. Seek ways to bring depth to your world. You know, the Temperance card is about emotional healing. It's about finding that peace, as we said, but it's also finding your emotional equilibrium. So look beyond the surface and find what is going to bring you this healing, this peace. And I have the Ten of Swords. It's time for it to end. Whatever it is that's going on, it is time for it to end. That's the Ten of Swords. It's been a disappointing situation here with the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck, so it might have been painful. It might have been difficult. So what is the motivation, cause, or what beauty can you find in the current situation, as painful and difficult as it might be? Don't get distracted by surface issues. Focus on the underlying motivation, cause, or beauty in a situation. Seek ways to bring depth to your world. So how do we bring depth to this ending that's here? The Ten of Swords, painful, difficult, maybe even abrupt, might even been a betrayal, but it is most definitely a culmination, as we spoke of with that full moon. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. Thank you. We have several cards. The Ten of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Tower jumping out here. So there's an unexpected development perhaps in your home, in your happiness there, that's put an overwhelming burden on you, and it's time for that to change. So this could have come in suddenly, but then again, it might be rectified just as suddenly. So let's see what happens with the Temperance card. How are we finding our peace? How are we finding our balance in this? How are we bringing depth into your world? So don't get distracted by the things that happen on the surface here. This Ten of Wands is the overwhelm that you're feeling from this ending. Certainly understandable. So does that mean you take solace in your home and the people in your home and be able to celebrate the foundation that you've made and built? Is there some upset that comes in and changes that? The Seven of Cups is, of course, your vision board. It is your options, your choices. Where do you go from here? And those choices are up to you. You've cleared the slate here now, and it might have been an unexpected clearing, but as painful and difficult as it is going to change here. I've got the Seven of Swords, so this was a deception. This may have been an untruth that you heard that upset the balance within your home and caused some overwhelm. So look beyond the surface here. Avoid becoming distracted by surface issues. Is it truly something that you need to take care of, or is it going to pass? Seek ways to bring depth to your world. So you've got a plethora of options here, my friends. Make sure you choose wisely. I would be in an emotionally balanced place before you make a decision on how to move forward. Focus on the underlying motivation, cause, or beauty in a situation. Tell me about the Temperance card here, please. August 3rd, 2020. The Four of Pentacles, exactly. You've got to build your foundation strong and make sure it's stable before you move forward, before you exercise your options. It may be an unexpected situation that rights itself in a few days. One more card here, please, for the Temperance, August 3rd. How do we find that balance? One card, please. One card. How do you find that healing in this situation? And beautiful way to end this reading, my friends. The Sun card, bringing in the joy, the happiness, the light at the end of the tunnel, shining its light on everything in your world and helping you to recover your balance, your emotional equilibrium, maybe even your home life, your stability, and your foundation. You are coming from a position of strength. So look beyond the surface, my friends. Avoid becoming distracted by surface issues. Focus on the underlying motivation, cause, or beauty in a situation, and seek ways to bring more depth into your world. And that is through your intuition and your introspection, my friends. Only you can calm the storm. Thank you so much for joining me. I truly appreciate you tuning in each day. Don't forget to like, share, and leave me a comment. I love reading how these resonate in your lives. And subscribe if you haven't already. And if you'd like to connect with me, all of my details are in the description box below. Thanks very much.